What's up, guys? How we doing today? What up, Stir? What up, Tim? Good luck, buddy. It's my team right there, the Metsies. Hopefully they bring you some beginner's luck. Be getting started in just a couple minutes. We're going to wait for a few more people to jump in, and I'm going to double check our unpaid for teams. What's up, base cards? What's up, Chris? Yes, sir. We got some early breaks. Love it. I believe we have 2 unpaid for teams. I'm just confirming that now. The way that works, if you're new to the channel, is I'm going to type the team name and price in the chat. It's going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, the team will be yours. I will send you my PayPal info and you can send payment. And we're going to be doing that in just a sec here, guys. What's up, Raul? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining us. So the way that it works is we're going to open up all these cards in just a minute here. And everything but paper base will be shipping. I didn't catch what teams you had. I think you typed it in somewhere above. Angels and Giants. So you're going to get all the Chrome, Mojo, inserts, and autos that we may pull for the Angels and Giants. We do a hit recap at the end as well of our bigger hits. But yeah, without further ado, guys, I am going to make those last two unpaid for teams available to you guys. Again, the way that this works is I'm going to type the team name and price in the chat. It's going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I will send you my PayPal info and you can send payment. Because we do have two teams, please specify which team you are calling. Good luck, everybody, and get those hands by those keyboards. Rockies to Brian, and Red Sox to Tim. I would hope you see boxes, Raul. Yeah, that's where the cards come from. These boxes right here. Thank you, Thomas. It can be quite fun, for sure. Just let me know when you guys sent money, and we will begin. Just on PayPal, Mr. Johnson. If you can, friends and family would be much appreciated. The email address above is my PayPal. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to double check payments right now, guys. All right, Tim, I see your payment. Thank you so much. And just double checking if we got all payment from Brian as well. Not seeing it yet. Brian, let me know if you're having any issues, bud. PayPal seems to be a little laggy today, so I just saw that you said you sent it. I'm going to try to refresh. It's taken a long time to refresh the page. Yes, Raul, you paid on PayPal, or I'm sorry, on eBay, so you're good. These are just the two teams that I just resold. Cool, I'm going to double check. Dry. What's up? All right, I'm sure you're good if you sent Brian. I think PayPal's having some issues. I keep trying to refresh and it's taking forever. So let's get it. Good luck, everybody. What up, JT? Without further ado, we have 10 Bowman mega boxes. As always, everything but your paper base will ship. So all your chrome, all your inserts, all your colors, and any autos that we may pull. Be doing a hit recap at the end of the break. Good luck, everybody. See if we can start the day off right. Spencer Howard, chrome for the Phils, and Manoah for the Blue Jays. There's Gunnar Henderson for the O's and Glenn Allen Hill Jr. for the D-backs. Balazovic for the Twinsies and Josh Young for the Rangers. And there's a nice first chrome, Jason Dominguez for the New York Yankees. And Damon Jones for the Phils. That happens to the best of us, Thomas. All been there. Our mojos, we have Franklin Perez for the Tigers. Royce Lewis for the Twinsies. Spanning the globe of Paredes for the Tigers. Valamont for the Twins. And Seahas for the Cards. There's Cantillo, first mojo for the Pods. Astudillo for the Metsies. There's a Rookie of the Year favorites. Bo Bichette for Toronto. Nate Pearson for the Jays. And Damon Jones for the Phillies to close out our first mega box. Mega number 2. Normally not, Ethan, but if you want to shoot me a message on Insta, we can talk. There you go, Rye Guy. Y'all, the eBay buyers are wild today, guys. I don't know if you're selling stuff on eBay, but be careful. There's something in the air. We are getting some of the most ridiculous messages I have ever seen. There's Bennett Chrome for the Brew Crew and Keibert Ruiz for the Dodgers. It's this entire week. I don't know if there's a full moon or what, but I'm getting some absurd stuff from people. Cannon Smith Chrome for the Yanks and Adam Hall for the Orioles. Shane Baz for Tampa and Casas for the Red Sox. There's Nolan Gorman for the Cards and Drew Mendoza for the Nationals. There's Bryce Turang, Mojo for the Brew Crew. Austin Beck for the Athletics. Rookie of their favorites, Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Grant Levine for the Rocks and Adaman for the Cubbies. There's Brady Singer for the Royals. And there's a nice pink Rookie of the Year favorites, Jesus Luzardo for the Athletics. And a pink of Oscar Gonzalez for the Cleveland Indians to 199 behind that. Alec Bowman for the Phils and Brady McConnell for the Royals to close out our second mega box. Seriously, Jen, I don't even know. I'd like to meet either some of these people or just whoever from eBay made the decision to just decide the buyer's always right, even when they're clearly wrong so often, and just slap them a couple of times. Whoever made that decision in the eBay corporate office, I don't know what planet they are living on. Mega number 3. Yeah, you're telling me. You were telling me. We need someone to take their business, honestly. We need another marketplace set up that somehow gets half the traction that they do. Oh, very cool, Brian. I didn't know that. No, Ethan, I just have a ton of returns this week. People, saying, why didn't you ship me the sealed boxes, the sealed packs? All I'm getting are cards. Like a bunch of people this week doing that. Montero Chrome for the Cardinals and Ruiz for the Dodgers. Where are my packs? All you sent me are cards. Cavaco Chrome for the Twinsies. Mackenzie Gore for the Padres. Why wasn't my 10-cent rookie card sleeved and top-loaded? Daniel Lynch for the Royals and Yan Diaz for the Rays. My block list is just absurd at this point. Groshans Chrome for the Blue Jays and Blake Rutherford for the White Sox. Kirilloff Mojo for the Twinsies. Spencer Howard for the Phils. AJ Puck, rookie of their favorites for the Athletics. Nolan Gorman for the Cards and Riley Green for the Tigers. Glenn Allen Hill for the D-backs. Matt Manning for the Tigers. Ramos span the globe for the Giants. Taylor Trammell for the Pods and Alek Manoah for the Blue Jays. And it's like, all I want is talk to someone with a little bit of respect and, be nice. Like, if it's a mistake on our end whatsoever, I take care of it every time. But then people, they write you in all caps lock. Where is this? What's going on? Things like that. Like for a break that happened 2 business days ago, just all caps. Where is this? Where is this? One of those days. Sometimes you get good days, but sometimes, literally like 10 different people with absurd issues at the same time. Nobody's able to pay on PayPal. They say their PayPal is broken. Can they send it to me another way? Chrome of Apostle for the Rangers and Xavier Edwards for the Padres. Y'all don't even know. Oh my God, yeah, Amazon. Oof. There's O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. And Franklin Perez for the Tigers. There's a paper base of Jason Dominguez for the Yanks. First chrome of Volpe for the Yanks and Debbie for the Yankees as well. There's Christian Robinson, chrome for the D-backs, and Perea for the Yanks. Austin Beck, mojo for Oakland, Kalenic for the M's, and there's a purple of Nate Pearson to 250 for the Blue Jays, Jesus Sanchez for the Marlins, and Clark Schmidt for the Yanks. Brady Singer for the Royals, Bryce Turang for the Brew Crew, Rookie of the Year favorites Justin Dunn for the M's, Alec Thomas for the D-backs, and Hunter Green for the Reds to close out our fourth mega box. It's funny though, because I had read, for a long time, people always talking about, shady stuff going on eBay. I mean, I've seen a lot of shady sellers, selling weird things, but like from buyers. And I had never had an issue. And I was like, I don't know, maybe it's you, until I started doing breaking. So when I was selling singles cards, I never had issues. But I started doing breaks, and holy moly. Mega number 5. Yeah, no, I've seen some bad sellers too. There was a guy who was selling eBay. I've been on since I don't even know, maybe 2010, but no, longer actually. I was buying stuff on eBay when I was 12 years old, so that's 20 years ago. That's how old I am. So in 2000, I'd say. I think I remember in the Mets Yankees Subway Series trying to buy some stuff on eBay. There's Adley Rutschman, chrome for the Baltimore Orioles, and Braylon Marquez for the Cubbies. There's a chrome of Matt Manning for the Tigers and Cody Hosts for the Dodgers. But yeah, no, I've seen a guy who was selling Superfractor hot packs. I don't know if you guys know what that would mean. Clark Schmidt for the Yankees and Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. That means you're guaranteed a Superfractor in every pack. So the seller, Tanner Houck, chrome for the Red Sox, and Riley Green for the Indians. The seller somehow is opening up packs and doing resealing them, doing something shady. There's Tim Cate, mojo for the Nationals, Freitas Nova for the Stros, and there's a purple mojo of Nick Madrigal for the White Sox, Bennett for the Brew Crew, and Cabello for the Yanks. There's C.J. Abrams, mojo for the Padres, Liberatore for the Rays, Gratterall for the Dodgers, Nolan Gorman for the Cards, and Riley Green for the Tigers. Close at our fifth mega box. They don't know Raul. That's the thing. There's no way to know if a Superfractor is coming in a box or a pack. So that means that they were opening up, or I'm sorry, no, they didn't open up. They probably just bought Superfractors online of the worst, cheapest players they could find. Then they would open up a regular pack, and then they would somehow reseal the pack. There's ways to do that. I don't know how personally, but they would reseal the pack and then sell it. So if they bought a Superfractor of, a low player for maybe $50, they sell a Superfractor hot pack for $100 or $150. They're making $100. And there's sellers like that on eBay who don't get kicked off. So yeah, there's bad sellers too. But the sellers are usually easy to spot. The buyers are tough. Because as a seller, you're kind of at their mercy unless you're doing like a best offer. If you're auctioning, anyone can win it. When I do like best offer stuff, I don't accept an offer from somebody if they seem like they have, shady stuff going on. There's a Calico Chrome for the Twinsies and Liberatore Chrome for the Rays. Yeah, Raul, never, ever, ever buy a hot pack. Yeah, Ryan, you can do that, but not for superfractors. Technically, for like a jersey card, maybe even an auto. Blake Rutherford for the White Sox and Daniel Lynch for the Royals. Because obviously, a different color of a card isn't going to weigh more or less. So that you just can't guarantee a superfractor. It's not possible unless, I don't know, maybe you work for Topps or something and you have like inside info. Royce Lewis Chrome for the Twins and Austin Beck for the Athletics. So I saw a big breaker, actually didn't know any better, and he bought a ton of those and did a break. And, he bought maybe 100, and lo and behold, in the 100 packs he opened, everyone had a superfractor, but they were all really bad. Ethan Hankins, Chrome for the Indians, and Jonathan India for the Reds. Mojo's another Tiger, Franklin Perez for the Tigers, Royce Lewis for the Twinsies. There's a pink of Spencer Howard for the Phils to 199. Alec Thomas for the D-backs and Hunter Green for the Reds. It depends on the product, Raul. I think some products you can, some you can't. Cantillo for the Padres, Astudillo, first Mojo for the Mets, Brendan McKay, Rookie of the Year favorites for the Tampa Bay. There's a first Mojo of Robert Powson for the Athletics and Adley Rushman for the O's. Yeah, I would be careful buying packs, loose packs on eBay, but if you buy a sealed box, you should be good. I'm sure there's a couple where maybe, you can figure something out if you're trying to scam, but it's got to be a lot harder in a sealed box. Whereas a pack, yeah, I'm sure there's, you can weigh them or whatever. Now, I thought that, Ryan, but I've read it. It's not possible. It's not possible. They were 100%. There's no other way to do it. 100%. They bought, I think somebody, I found, research on this, and because the big breaker who did this, it became a big story in the community, and the cards that were in these sealed packs, some of them had sold on eBay, the Superfractor one of one, so obviously it had been in the market. It was already pulled, and then this guy put it back in packs that he sealed up, not well. That's a nice box, right? I remember 1999 eBay, Jennifer. I didn't know what I was just a buyer as a kid, but I remember seeing T-shirts for 20 cents with $16 shipping because I guess eBay didn't collect taxes and fees or whatever on shipping, so that's how sellers were selling stuff. And as a little kid, I remember thinking, "Oh, I'm getting this great deal, 20 cents a shirt." I remember wanting to buy a couple hundred T-shirts once to try to resell them, and then I caught on. Leota Tavares, Chrome for the Rangers, and Bryson Stott for the Phils. That's the OG eBay move, charging nothing for the item and then a ton of money for the shipping. Only OG eBayers know about that. There's a paper of Jason Dominguez for the Yanks, Seahawks for the Cards, and Ramos for the Giants. Yeah, I would take that. I don't need an auto if I get those guys together. There's Sixto Sanchez for the Marlins and Joe Ryan for Tampa. Unfortunately, I don't know if you heard about Julio, but he fractured his wrist. He's probably going to be out this season just because of the weird season we have this year. There's a Chrome of Jason Dominguez for the New York Yankees. Second Chrome Balazovic for the Twinsies, and paper base. There's a Mojo Joe Ryan for Tampa. There's a Scubal for Detroit. And there's a Span in the Globe, Luis Robert for the Chicago White Sox. Mojo, Alec Thomas for the D-backs, and Hunter Green for the Reds. Casey Mize for the Tigers. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Rookie of their favorites, Kyle Lewis for the M's. Another Mojo of Robert Powson for the Athletics. And Adley Rushman for the Orioles to close out our 7th mega box. One more bow would get you there, right, guy? Let's see if we can make it happen. Number 8. There's Cardenas, Chrome for Tampa, and Nick Lodolo for the Reds. Braylon Marquez, Chrome for the Cubbies, and Josiah Gray for the Dodgers. Shortridge for the Pirates, and Brady McConnell for the Dodgers. There's Dylan Carlson for the Cards, and Kirilloff for the Twinsies. And Mojos. Shortridge for Pittsburgh. And we have blue, Span in the Globe to 150. Matthew Lugo for the Red Sox. And behind that, there we go, Raul. A little Mojo for the first-time breaker. 27 of 150, Joe Adell for the Angels. Nice one, Raul. Clark Schmidt Mojo for the Yanks, and Joey Bart for the Giants. There's Royce Lewis for the Twins, O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates, rookie of their favorites, Dustin May for the Dodgers, Hunter Green for the Reds, and Jesus Sanchez for the Marlins. Yeah, it was a nice Adele. I was thinking for a sec, I wonder if that could be like his jersey number, but then I remember there's this other guy on the Angels who's number 27. I don't know if Adele will get to steal his jersey number. Doubtful. No way, Ray. Is that just the base chrome? Or is that the auto? For the Dominguez Black Label, it sold for $4,500. Jesus. We're getting lots of Royce. Number 9. Yeah, that happens though, Ryan, unfortunately. At least you didn't have to cover the cost for all the boxes yourself. Buy them into a break. Auto. Gotcha. There's Adam Hall, Chrome for the Orioles. And Ronaldo for Tampa. That's crazy. A Chrome. Base Chrome for $3,500. Wow. Me too, right? I don't have any of those. There's Baz for the Rays and Cannon Smith for the Yanks. I pulled the Sapphire that looked good. So I got that out to PSA now, but no black label for me. Drew Mendoza for the Nats. And Paredes for the Tigers. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets and Nolan Gorman for the Cards. Mojos. Encarnacion Mojo for the Marlins. Sam Huff for the Rangers. Patino spanning the globe for the Pods. Taylor Trammell for the Pods. And Manoah for the Blue Jays. Why within a week, Brian? Perea, Mojo for the Yanks. Yan Diaz for Tampa Bay. Rookie of the Year favorite, Sean Murphy for Oakland. Madrigal for the White Sox. And Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. That's crazy, though. I haven't looked them up or if any are in existence, but if a Jason Chrome Black Label is going for, what did you say, $4,500, then I got to think of Zion Williamson, if any of you guys do basketball. Prism base Black Label would be a $10,000 card by that math. That's insanity for just a base card. Oh, I gotcha. Well, in fairness, he's probably not going to get any meaningful at-bats for a year. So unless he hurts himself in practice or something, I don't see his value, going down too much. Because you don't even get to see performance. Good luck, Tim. They're not a bad team in Optic. We broke a lot of Optic on this channel. Actually have, I think, one case left of blasters. There's Hunter Green for the Reds and Tyler Freeman, Indians. Julio for the M's and Nick Allen for the Athletics. Sounds good, Tim. I appreciate you. Denneberg Chrome for the Nats and Colton Welker for the Rockies. We broke like 25 cases of Optic Blasters, I'd say. Montero Chrome for St. Louis and Liberatore for the Rays. And our last Mojos is Pena, first Mojo for the Astros. De La Cruz for Los Bravos. Rookie of their favorites, Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Christian Javier for the Stros and Bojarski for the Tigers. And Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Forrest Whitley for the Stros, and we have pink of Ethan Hankins to 199 for the Indians. Christian Pache for Los Bravos, and Luis Robert. Nice last card for the Chicago White Sox to close it out. There you go, Thomas. All right, we will do a quick little hit recap for you guys. We got 2 Rookie of the Year favorites, Gavin Lux for the Dodgers and Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Some of our bigger rookie pulls. Yan Diaz for the Rays, Sam Huff for the Rangers, Encarnacion for the Marlins, and Scubal for the Tigers. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, y'all. Robert Powson, we got 2 Mojos for the Athletics. Jason Dominguez, we got Paper ×2 and Chrome ×2 for the Yanks. Luis Robert, we got a Mojo and a Span the Globe Mojo for the Chicago White Sox. And no autos, but we did get a nice amount of color. We got Hankins /199 for Cleveland. Joe Adell /150 for the Angels. Matthew Lugo, Span the Globe /150 for the Red Sox. Spencer Howard /199 for the Phils. Madrigal /250 for the White Sox. Nate Pearson /250 for the Jays. Oscar Gonzalez /199 for the Indians. And Rookie of the Year favorites /199, Jesus Luzardo for the Oakland Athletics. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with Mosaic Basketball. And we do have 10 more Bowman Megas tonight at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love, all.